Alright guys, in this video we're gonna go over how to actually create your course. So on the agenda is a few important things I want to tell you before you start creating your course. Then we're gonna go over the full process on how to create your course by using AI. Then we're gonna go over how to create slides, how to create voices, how to create videos using CapCut and AI as well. And then what course platform I use and which one you can upload the videos towards and how you can package this really nicely. So a few important things. Number one is know what you're selling. So if you have no idea how the mechanism works, then you can't judge if the AI is actually giving you good information. Remember, we're building an actual business here, $80,000 per month. That's life-changing money for the most people. And that's why you should research every singular part of your process, of your mechanism, of your course to understand the process. So nothing should be like random, like putting out random stuff out there and making people pay money for it. Like you need to understand every part of the process. So AI is a really great tool, but without human judgment, it's just not enough to build a real business. Number two, we're selling transformation in our course, not just information. So one of the best ways to present a transformation is in a challenge because it takes someone from point A to point B. So just like this course right here, like our front-end products always start with a challenge, like the 24-hour AI course challenge right here, or for example, the 10-day faceless IG challenge, the we had like a 23-day fitness shred challenge. So always our products start with challenges because it's a transformation and it gives people momentum that they can attach towards themselves. And it's like not like learn this thing to make you money, but like go through an actual process, go through an actual challenge to go from point A to point B. So that's why your first product will be also a challenge. And number three, focus on building. So the process you learn here can be applied for any business. You're creating a product, creating a sales system, and then launching traffic to it. It's the most straightforward way to launch any business in my experience. So you can use this process to basically do anything you like, not only sell online courses, but also sell e-commerce products, because in the end, it's all the same. Like it doesn't matter which product you sell, it just matters what kind of sales system you have to sell this product. So guys, now we're gonna go over how to let AI create your course. So step one is let AI create your course outline. So this should be roughly 10 videos. So anyway, like if I do a 24-hour challenge, a 10-day challenge, a 30-day challenge, it's mostly 10 videos that I break up in each of the days or just like post them directly. So you can just let AI make 10 videos for you. And then step two is making sure that the process of getting the outcome after the 10 videos, so when they run through the whole 10 videos, is super clear so they actually get the outcome that they want and are happy to pay. And then step three is let AI elaborate on each video to create the slides so then you can create the whole course. So you can repeat those steps for all the products like the front-end product, the upsell products, and so on and so forth. And now we're gonna hop on into ChatGPT so I can actually show you how to use our prompts that you can download basically right here to create the course for you. Alright guys, so let's hop into ChatGPT real quick. Below this video, you'll find the slides, and in the slides, you'll find our prompts. So this is basically an example of how I structure the prompts to give me the full course content, my offer, and the unique mechanism. So first step is finding out your unique mechanism like in the videos before. So we're gonna copy and paste this prompt, and this prompt just says there's people making money. So you can just say like there's people doing this to get better health, to be better at dating, whatever. So for us, it's the example of the power washing business opportunity. So if you don't know what power washing by the way is, so power washing is just basically like washing houses like this, and people making a lot of money with this. And I saw this biz up on Instagram, and you can actually use it as well for yourself if you want to. So there's people making money power washing. Explain the unique mechanism concept to me. So now ChatGPT is going to explain how those people making money. So power washing, unique mechanism. So it's going to give us a bunch of stuff. So we're going to just wait. All right, now when it's done, you can just kind of see how this works and how this mechanism works if you don't already know from your past research. And what you want to do is just get clarity now on the course. So you just copy and paste this, which basically says, I want to create a course on that, or I want to sell a course on that. Craft me a quick sentence similar to this one. And this is basically the template that I already gave you in the crafting your offer or offer clarity video that you can just paste right here. And now ChatGPT is going to spit out the offer that you have, how I transformed my boring 9 to 5 into a thriving business, making full-time income just by power washing driveways and patios without any experience, huge investment, and best of all, only working a few hours per week. So this is a great offer, which would sell really, really well. So right now we're going to go back, and now we're going to give ChatGPT the task to create our course outline. So we're going to go back into here. And a prompt is great. Now create me a course outline for this with maximum 10 videos. Only give one sentence to each video. So as I said before, like the best courses are like transformations and challenges, because people buy this to have a transformation. So you want to get like maximum 10 videos, because 10 videos, that can be a 24-hour course, that can be a 7-day challenge, a 10-day challenge, whatever. Like you can squeeze 10 videos into any kind of challenge timeline. So let's do that. All right, now that we have our full course outline, what we're going to do is get ChatGPT to elaborate on each video. As you can see, this is like the entire challenge that you're going to have. Like your front-end product is basically right here. Obviously, you can name this differently, name this cooler, like how to find highly profitable clients, like that kind of stuff. But this is basically the meat and potatoes of your course. So we're going to go back into the prompts. And now we're going to get ChatGPT to elaborate like this on each video. So we do now elaborate on video 1. So just video 1 for now. And then we have to do this for every video. Make it 3 to 5 minutes long. Put it in a script that's easy to understand for the viewer. Let's go. Alrighty, once we have that, we have some additional prompts that we can use. So you can get ChatGPT to elaborate further, like make it shorter the video or go more into like specific details. So what I like to do, I don't like this whole like, I don't know, like here the headlines and stuff. So please make it in just one long text, no paragraphs, no headlines, just one text. So this is really important for later, because we're going to paste this later into 11 Labs, which will basically allow us to create an AI voice to read this and to show this on video. And to paste this into 11 Labs, we need to have this in one kind of script. And it's also easy to read. For me personally, just like skim through it, and then you kind of have your whole video. So this looks a bit too short. So I would say elaborate further, make this 4 minutes long with talking time. So now ChatGPT might make it a bit longer to kind of elaborate more on the concept of video 1. Awesome. All right, we have a great script for video 1. So now we have to do this for each video. So basically now you can just say elaborate on video 2, make it also 4 to 5 minutes long, elaborate on video 3, and then you have all the scripts for the videos from the course. Obviously, it's very recommended that you bring in your own knowledge and your like own kind of personality into this. But this is the basic way of like how I structure these courses, or how I structure the course outline and the course content, and how you can do it too. Now, important to note is that it's always better, like if you have experience in this topic, like if you don't know what even power washing is, then you shouldn't make a course on that, because I would try it first if I would be you. Try it out first, make some money, and then you know how to judge the AI if it actually spits out good info that you can use and that is valuable. So that's that. All right, guys, now we're going to go over how to actually turn this into a real video. So option 1 is using your own voice, which is what I'm doing right now. So what I'm doing right now, that's perfect to use Google Slides. So this, you will have to go into ChatGPT and then plug the content again, so like the video script, and just say to ChatGPT, give it a prompt to make it into a slideshow, like right here. and then you can like make a slideshow manually on Google Slides and put pictures in it and visuals and so on and so forth. So I like to do it right now, like right here, because I like to use my own voice for the actual course, because it's also beneficial to build a relationship with your audience, and so they have someone they can also reach out to. But you don't have to do that. Like if you want, I can also give you a second option, which is even more automated and even easier, because here you can just go to ChatGPT like we have, and it will write you the script for each course, for each video of the course. And then you can create an AI voice using ElevenLabs, and then let CapCut do automatic subtitles on a black background or what kind of background you want to use. So it's super automated, because like you saw in the ChatGPT example, we have the video script, and then we can plug that directly into ElevenLabs. And how you're going to do that, I'm actually going to show you right now. So how to create AI voices. So once you have the script, you go to ElevenLabs.io. So this is the website right here. You just click on Get Started for free. Then you click on Voices on the left side and pick a fitting voice. So you can just scroll through the voices, whichever voice you want to use. So that also can be congruent with your VSL that you have on your funnel. So you can just see whatever voice you like the most. So when you choose your voice, you will go onto Projects and click Create New Project. Then step 4 is you're just going to paste your VSL script from ChatGPT in that box, and then you're going to pick your previously chosen voice. And step 5, if you don't like how the tonality sounds, you can just adjust it right here. Like you can play with the stability, make it more stable, less stable, like have some exaggeration in it, like however you like, you can just play around with it. There's no set rules for it. Like if you just want to be straight, and then just put it like in the middle, and then you're going to have like a pretty solid kind of voice. All right, then we're going to go over how to create the actual video, because now after those steps, you will have the voice for, let's say, video 1, if you just pasted it in there. So step 6 is you go to canva.com. So that's a platform where you can, for free, create like backgrounds and stuff and all the creatives and visuals. So I just use canva.com, to be honest. I don't use Photoshop or anything else. So go to canva.com, create a nice looking background. I usually use like a dark or light gradient. So you can just type into this kind of bar right here, gradient. And yeah, basically that's the background for all the videos or for your video, and you can just have the text overlay later. So to have that kind of like caption overlay like you often see in my VSLs, for example, when you signed up, you also saw like a video with captions. That was also made completely using AI and completely by using this strategy. So basically download CapCut. It's a video editing software. Then you can upload all your content. You can just align it and click automatic captions. So as you can see, we have like a background right here, the gradient. You click on automatic captions and then English, and then just create. And then it will create all of your captions. So now what you can do is click on a caption, like anywhere on any caption, and set a font. For example, what I do is I take the Blossom font for women, which is more like, kind of women-ish. And then I take the Futura font, which you probably saw, for men. So I take that for like more male aesthetic funnels and courses. So that's it. Just scroll to the video and watch if all the captions are on point. So that's what I would do, to just see if there's no like, I don't know, weird kind of spacings. That's the only thing. Like sometimes there's weird spacing, but just scroll through and see if everything is fine. And then optional step, you can also add like stock footage to the video through platforms like freepik.com. And then, yeah, it will be even more appealing, more nice to watch, and maybe also some music if you like to. But yeah, that's it. For the course platform, last but not least, it's the platform, it's called Circle.so. So that's also the platform that you might be on right now, where I'm hosting the course personally, because I'm hosting my other courses also on Circle.so. It's just a really great platform, a really great course builder that has video modules, a community. You can upsell people inside the course. So it's super, super good. So if we just gonna go onto it, like that's how it looks like when you're gonna sign up. And you can see it's like super easy. It looks super clean. Like you have the home button right here, and I can show you real quick how it looks like inside of my course. So if you look inside of my course, then we can see that it looks super, super clean. Like we have the community right here where like people can comment stuff and make postings. And then we have the videos right here, which is a 10-day challenge, which we can view the course. and then yeah, people can just watch the videos and stuff, and it's super nice. So if you guys want more infos on like how to set it up, I can make a video on that too, but I thought it would just like yeah, be too much for this one, because it's pretty easy. Like you just sign up and then it takes you through a tutorial on how to add the videos and stuff. So it's super simple. Yeah, but that's basically it. So now you know how to turn your content into a course using AI. So before you create the full course though, like before you create like all the circle stuff and so on and so forth, like discussed on Timeline, it's better to first sell at least 20 people on this, and then create your course, and then create like the whole like AI videos and stuff. But it's good to know that you can do it, and that it's pretty easy to do it for each of the video. What I would do is I would go to ChatGPT and definitely make the scripts already, so you know what the course will be about and you have even more clarity on what you're selling. And then later on you can build out the full course in a matter of a couple of hours. Like that's it. So let's go to the selling part. Let's get those 20 sales in, and then you can start actually building the whole course out and making this a reality.